Time now for an update on the Ashes, and Australia will need to pull off a miracle fight back if they are to win the test. With only 2 days over, England are already on the brink of victory. That after an unlikely pace bowler in Stephen Finn took a 5-wicket haul to rattle the Aussies.
The English were comfortably poised at 133 for 2, just 3 runs short of Australia's paltry first innings total of 136 from day 1, when Johnny Bairstow and Joe Root walked out to bat on day 2. But Mitchell Johnson was in the mood to epitomise Australia's fighting spirit. The result? Johnny Bairstow unable to deal with the snotter, falling for 5 to become Johnson's 300th test victim. 2 balls later, Johnson repeated his snotter. Ben Stokes gone for a 2-ball duck. Australia smelling a memorable fight back with England at 142 for 5. But the root cause of Australia's defeat in the first Ashes test of this series was still posing a threat. Joe Root notching up a 12th test 50. Root might have been able to handle Mitch Johnson, but on 63, he failed to handle this Mitch Stark delivery. Nathan Lyon took out Jos Buttler, and suddenly England were at 190 for 7, leading Australia by just 54 runs. That's when Stuart Broad and Moeen Ali dug in, hurting the Aussies' plans of wrapping up the English innings. They took the attack to the Aussies and put together a 87-run stand that extended England's lead past 140, with Moeen Ali bringing up a 50. What seemed like the match-defining partnership then came to an end, with Broad falling for 31. England would lose their last 3 wickets in the space of 4 runs to be all out for 281, but with a comfortable 145-run lead. If Australia would return from the dead in this test match, a lot would depend on David Warner, and the pocket dynamo was ready to have a blast. But the English were able to get an early breakthrough, Chris Rogers falling for 6, and because he asked for a review too late, the umpire turned down the help of technology. While Warner continued to go ballistic, the other star Australians found it tough to stick around, Steve Smith falling for 8. Meanwhile, with Australia at 67 for 2, Warner had smashed 50 of those runs in just 35 balls. Even as Stephen Finn, who came in as a replacement for the injured Mark Wood, took 2 wickets in 2 balls. First, the Aussie skipper Michael Clarke, and then Adam Wooges.
Edged and gone again. Just one delivery, that's all he needed.
That's when England landed what could be thought of as the final nail in Australia's coffin. James Anderson dismissing David Warner for 77. Mitchell Johnson held the fort for 38 balls before falling to England's man of the day, Stephen Finn. Phil Neville's unbeaten 37 took the test into a third day, but with Australia at 168 for 7, leading by just 23 runs, only a miracle can stop England from winning this test.